Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to ICT class. Today we are going to be discussing on communication system. Last week we were talking about basic programming, and inshallah we are going to round it up with the practical aspects. So, talking about communication system, the communication system is a collection of individual communication networks. So when we bring individual communication networks together, also transmission networks, systems, relay stations, tributary stations, and data terminal equipment, that is DTE, which are usually capable of interconnection and interoperation to form an integrated system. So when we break them together, this is a communication system. So the component of a communication system serve a whole purpose. They are technically compatible. So also they use common procedures. Also they respond to controls and operate in the same way. So talking about information and communication technology, or information and communication technology, which is popularly called ICT. This is often used as an extended acronym for IT, that is information technology. So it's just the same way, synonym for IT, that is information technology, but it's a more specific term that stresses the whole of unified communications and integration of telecommunications, so which involve the telephone lines and wireless signals as well. So computer, as well as other necessary enterprise software, middleware, storage, and audiovisual systems, which enable users to access, store, transmit, and manipulate information. So information communication technology is a common expression for a variety of different computer, information, and communication devices. So these devices are the hardware, applications, the software, networks, that's the internet, and services. So let's look at the advantage of ICT. Number one advantage of ICT is globalization. True globalization has come about only via these automated systems. So the creation of one interdependent system helps us to share information and end linguistic barriers across the continent. So the collapse of geographic boundaries has made the world a global village. The technology has not only made communication cheaper, but also what's possible, much quicker and round the clock. Another advantage of ICT is cost effective. Computerized internet business processes have made many business turn to the internet for increased productivity, greater profitability, clutter-free working condition, and global clientele. So if you notice now, we are able to work online without any infringement. So that is due to the ICT. So another one is communication. There's quick and effective communication is vital to any business anywhere, just like we all know in the world. Information technology gives an entrepreneur or business the tools like email, video conferencing, like SMS, and so on. Also, we use the aspect of another aspect is the aspect of storing and protecting information. IT provides a low-cost business options to store and maintain information that may be important from a business or service point of view. So also it helps to create new jobs for people. So however, everything that have advantage has disadvantage as well. So we are going to be discussing about the disadvantage of ICT, and the first one here is access to damaging information. ICT technology has provided access to damaging information through various websites that host destructive and immoral content. Number 3 is unemployment. Most of the work that the people are supposed to be doing, the computer is already doing them. This has caused what? Unemployment. Another one is what? Lack of privacy. Through information technology may have made communication easier and more, but it has also caused what? Lack of what? Privacy. So also lack of job security. Industry experts believe that the internet has made job security a big issue, as since technology keeps on changing with each day. This means that one has to be constant, you have to be on constant learning mode. So in order for you to what? To be in the 21st century first. So we also have dominant culture. So let's look at types of ICT. We have it's classified into 4. We have the broadcasting, telecommunication, data network, and information system. When we talk about broadcasting is the distribution of audio and video content to a dispersed audience via any audio or visual mass communication medium, but usually electromagnetic radiation, that is radio waves. So we have we have the 2 types of broadcasting. We have the radio broadcasting and we have the satellite television. So radio broadcasting is a one-way wireless transmission over radio waves intended to reach a wide audience, while satellite television is a television programming delivered by the means of what? Communication satellite and received by an outdoor antenna, usually a parabolic reflector, generally referred to as a satellite dish that we all know. So, and satellite receiver either in the form of an external set-top box or a satellite tuner module built into a TV set like your decoder. So that's on the broadcasting. So let's move to telecommunication, which is the other aspect of ICT. Telecommunication is also called telecommunication. It is referred to as the exchange of information over significant distances by electronic means. So we have the public switch telephone network, and we have the global system for mobile communication, that is the GSM. The GSM is the one we are familiar with these days around. We also have the satellite telephone system. All these are the aspects of what? Telecommunication. So the other aspect of ICT is the data network. When we talk about data network, the data network is an electronic communication process that allows for the orderly transmission and receptive of data, such as letters, spreadsheet, and other types of documents. So this allows a document to be transferred, like message, from one place to another over a long period of time, over a long distance. So we also have the information system. Talking about the information system, an information system is a collection of methods, practices, algorithm, and methodology that transforms data into information and knowledge desired by and used for individual or group users in organization and their entities. So these are the forms of ICT that we have. Basically, when we talk about ICT has to do with what? The passing of information from one place to another through what? This devices, technological devices. So I want you to, I'll be giving you the notes shortly, and if you have any question, please feel free to ask questions on the platform.